Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Alifu Statista Nurholis Albasid, and right now I'm going to tell you the Indonesian story about Kanchil and the crocodile. So let's get started. Kanchil, the small but clever mouse deer, had many enemies in the forest. Fortunately, he was quick-witted, so that every time his life was threatened, he managed to escape. One of his greatest enemies was Crocodile, who lived in the river that bordered the forest. Many times Crocodile had tried to capture the small mouse deer. Crocodile was big, but he was not very clever. Kanchil was able to trick him every time. One day, it was very hot. There was no wind at all to refresh the thirsty plants and trees of the forest. It was in the middle of the dry season. For many weeks, no rain had fallen, so that the little creeks where the small animals used to drink had dried up. Kanchil was walking alone in the forest. He was very thirsty. He had walked a long way, looking for a brook where he could quench his thirst, but he had found only dry mud in the once gay rippling brooks. It was very quiet in the forest. All the animals seemed to sleep. Even the birds did not sing in the trees. Kanchil finally decided to go to the big river that bordered the forest. Usually, he avoided going there as he knew that Crocodile was always on the lookout for him, waiting for an opportunity to catch him. When he arrived at the river, Kanchil looked cautiously around him. There was nobody to be seen. The clear river water mirrored blindingly the rays of the sun. Step by step, Kanchil approached the water. His sharp eyes looked right and left. His pointed ears strained to catch the slightest sound. But no danger seemed to threaten him this time. Relieved, he bent his head to enjoy the cool water. Suddenly, his glance fell upon an object that was floating not far away from where he stood. It was a blackish thing. It looked like a fallen branch, or like the back of a crocodile. Kanchil jumped back, surprised and thoughtful, but he was also very thirsty. How could he possibly know whether the thing there in the river was really a log or a crocodile? Then he smiled a little as he hit upon an idea. In a clear voice, he shouted, "Hey there, you who are in the river. If you are a crocodile, don't answer me. But if you are only a log of wood, tell me your name." Now, it was really a crocodile who was floating in the river. He had seen Kanchil approaching, and he was waiting for him to bend his head to drink. At the very moment when Kanchil did not look, Crocodile would catch him. Without thinking any further, Crocodile answered Kanchil in his gruff voice, "Don't be afraid, I'm only a harmless log." Immediately, Kanchil ran away as fast as his legs could carry him, while shooting over his shoulder, "Oh, stupid crocodile! Have you ever heard a log of wood talk?" A fortnight later, however, Kanchil forgot this incident. The dry season was not over yet, and it seemed to be hotter than ever. Kanchil remembered the cool, fresh river water. How wonderful it would be to take a bath in it. He decided to try his luck once again. This time, there was nothing suspicious to be seen, so Kanchil went to the water and drank to his heart's content. It was very quiet, and also very hot. Without thinking any further, Kanchil went down into the river and began to splash himself. In his delight, he forgot about all danger. He picked up a dry twig that was floating by and began to beat the water with it. He made so much noise that he woke up. Who else but old Crocodile, who was sleeping in the neighborhood. Well, well, this seems to be my lucky day, thought Crocodile. In a flash, he shot out of his hiding place, and all of a sudden, Kanchil felt sharp teeth biting into one of his legs. It hurt him very much, but though he was shocked and frightened, Kanchil did not lose his wits. Without hesitation, he dipped the dry twig into the water, and in a mocking tone, he said, "Stupid old log of wood, do you really think you have got me? It is only a twig you have in your mouth, not my leg. Here is my leg. Catch it if you can." Kanchil moved the twig rapidly, to and fro in front of Crocodile's eyes. Crocodile could not see very well in the water, and above all, he really was a blockhead. He believed the clever talk of the little mouse deer released Kanchil's leg and snapped his jaw on the twig. Of course, Kanchil did not wait 1 second to jump out of the water and run to safety of the woods. Though his leg was very sore, he laughed heartily. Once more, he had tricked the crocodile.